Hey everyone. So yeah, I'm still sick right now, so I'm sorry if I sound a little congested, and I'm gonna apologize in advance because I have a very major cough attack in the middle of the video, but where it was, I couldn't really edit it out, so excuse that, don't pay attention to it. But besides all that, I was looking around online and I found this new music group. Well, they're new to me. I don't know how new they really are, but their name is Electric Youth, so make sure you check them out on MySpace. They're awesome. Love, 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 love them. That was all mushed together. Love, 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 love. Love them. So, yeah, there's that. And while I was listening to them, for some reason I got like thoughts of neon in my head. Why? I don't know. But it made me think of doing this look that I have on, because it at first starts out really bright. Then, like in all my other videos, I show you how you can add on to it and kick it up a little bit. But then I go even farther and I take the look that I have on right now and I kick that up to be very, very glitzy, shimmery, full of glitter and stuff like that. All the music that I'm playing during this tutorial is by Electric Youth, so if you like them, definitely go add them on MySpace because they're amazing, so show them some love, all that fun stuff. And here we go. I made the mistake and I started without even recording, but first step is actually just taking Fascinating Eye Kohl and filling in your lid with it. Since it's an eye pencil, it's pretty self-explanatory, so I didn't really have to show you in the actual tutorial. But now I'm going to just go ahead and take a brush. I'm using my sponge tip, which I'm actually going to use later on too, to go ahead and just smooth it out a little bit. Now you have that. Next I'm going to take Rocket Yellow pigment, which was a Mac Pro item. I don't know if it's permanent or if it was limited edition. I can't remember, but I'm going to take the same sponge tip applicator, get a little bit on there, and then I'm just going to press that onto my lid on top of the Fascinating. And I'm really going to pack this color on because I want it bright, bright, intense neon. Now that I have the Rocket Yellow all over my lid, I'm just going to go ahead and take a 219 brush, and then I'm going to apply Bark eyeshadow, which looks like that, in the crease. And the reason I'm using Bark is it's light enough that it's not going to put a ton of definition in there, but it's dark enough that it's going to also be able to show the definition between the Rocket Yellow and then my brow highlight. So you can see it really adds some depth, but it's not too over the top, not harsh like black or anything like that. And once that's done, you can go ahead and blend it. You can use the same brush or a different brush. I'm just going to use a 217 just to buff out the edge. So now it looks like that. And you can see there's definition between the yellow and then the grayish brown that's in the crease. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take, what is it? Purple Dash Technical Liner. And I'm actually just going to line my bottom lid with it. And I'm just going to take that same 219 and then brush off the color that's on there. And then I'm going to dip it in violet pigment and apply that pretty heavily on my lower lid. I'm just going to go ahead and take Shadowy Lady eyeshadow, and then I'm just going to apply that right at the base of my lash line on the bottom to go ahead and deepen up that purple or the violet pigment. So now it's like that. Then I'll just go ahead, take the same 219, brush off the color, and then blend the Shadowy Lady into the violet. So you have a nice fade and a gradient diffuse look. So I'm just going to go ahead and use Fascinating and go the route of using something that is white. If you want it to be a little bit more full of drama, then of course you would do something that's black on your waterline. I'm just going to use the white so it'll actually open up my eye a little bit. I will use Brulee eyeshadow, which is just a very light creamy color. And then apply that underneath your brow. And then blend it into your crease color. Now that I have the brulee underneath each eyebrow, I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my cheeks. You could just do your mascara next, false lashes, stuff like that if you're stopping here. I'm going to add a little bit more to the eyes at the end of the video, so I'm actually just going to stop right now. So I'm going to move on to the cheeks, and I'm actually going to use Get Surreal Cheek Hue. And as you can see, it's a bright purple. It's that one right there. Pay no attention to all the swatches on my hand. So I'm going to use that bad boy once I can find a brush. So I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush. I'm applying it very lightly, so there's not tons and tons of color. I don't know if my camera's picking any of it up because it's very faint. But since there's so much color going on the eyes, I don't want a ton of color anywhere else on my face. So now it's like that. Kind of gives a little bit more of a highlight. Yeah. And then next would be lips. Go ahead, do something nude, something with color, like a violet would work great, or a pink, like a bright pink, bubblegum pink, anything like that. I'm just gonna use, I used that in my last one, a lip gelée. The little sticker rubbed off, but I think this color is Mega from C Shop. So I'm just gonna apply some of that. There you go. Just a little color on the lips, nothing too crazy. And then that's that. But, oh my god, I'm dying. Okay. Now that my cough fit is over, if you're like me, and you like, oh my god, I'm seriously dying over here. Okay, cough fit over. If you're like me, you like things a little bit more dramatic. So, I'm actually going to add a little bit more to the look. But this is where you could stop, or even earlier in the look you could stop. It doesn't matter. Just do your own thing. But since I want to make it more dramatic, I'm going to add a little bit more to the eyes. And all I'm going to do, actually, is take a 275 or an angled brush. And I'm just going to go a little bit darker in the crease. And you'll notice I'm using the brush vertical and not horizontal. Sorry. And the reason I'm doing that and still being able to make the color blend out without being one big chunk of color, I'm actually only picking up the carbon on the lower portion of the brush, the lower half of the brush, and then applying it and then just running back and forth, and it actually blends it out for me. So it's a little less work involved. And then I'm going to take Feline Coal Power. I was going to make it one word. And apply that on the waterline. So now it's like that. Then for the cheeks, to kick those up a little bit, I'm going to take Embark eyeshadow on my 109 brush, and I'm going to use that to contour. Just very lightly. Okay, now that I have everything on the eyes, the cheeks are contoured, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this bad boy. I don't want to tip it too far, but it's crystallized yellow. It's one of the glitter brilliants, and I'm actually going to apply that all over my lid. And the way I'm going to do that, I'm just going to take a little water-based mixing medium and put it in something, doesn't matter what. And then I'm going to dip my sponge tip into it. Then I'm gonna dip that on top of the glitter. So then my brush looks like that. I don't know if you can see the glitter sitting on there, probably not. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take that and then apply that on the lid where I have all that yellow neon pigment. So now it looks like that. I doubt you can see the glitter, maybe if I back up a little bit. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. It's very, very sparkly. It's a yellow that's got like this lime neon green iridescent tint to it. And then since I have fallout, I'm just gonna dust it off using a bigger brush. And I'm not being gentle and just doing little brushing strokes because I don't want it to stick anywhere else on my face. So I'm kind of like throwing it way, way far away off of my body. And so now it looks like that. Then I'm gonna do the same thing on my other eye. And if you're careful enough and go slow enough, you won't have to worry too much about fallout. I kind of rushed on my other eye, so I got tons of fallout. But as you can see on this side, it's just as glittery, if you can even see all the shimmer, but there's like very, very minimal fallout. And so now you have that. I really hope you guys can see the glitter because it's really cool. Then if you wanted to kick it up even farther with glitter, I would take purple glitter and then I would apply that on the lower lash. Same thing, water-based mixing medium. Pick up a little bit of the glitter and then apply it underneath. Being very, very, very careful, and I cannot stress that enough, because you are working underneath your eye and you do not want this glitter to get in your eye. Even though it is a cosmetic grade glitter, you still don't want it on your eyeball. So just be very, very careful if you decide to put any form of glitter on your eye or any form of cosmetic glitter. You do not want to use craft store glitter on your eye because it is made out of metal and it will actually cut your eye, which is not fun. So no matter what, just be very careful. If using a brush isn't working for you, you can actually take tape, like just regular Scotch tape, and then put it on your skin, peel it, and the glitter will come off with it. So now it looks like that. I really, really hope you guys can see the glitter because it doesn't really have the same effect if you can't. Hopefully I can get the glitter to show up in pictures, which will be on my blog. So yeah, there's that with the glitter. Now your final step would be just go ahead and finish your lips, do false lashes, anything like that you haven't done yet. I'm just going to go ahead and throw on a nude lip color. I'm using Cute Yet Sexy lip varnish again. And then it looks like that. And you're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed my look. Make sure you go check out Electric Youth's MySpace page. And I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.